Hello, this is Phyllis Wilson coming to you this morning with my daily moments. I actually just came in from cutting the grass, which is always a job in itself, and I wanted to come on here because I know it's been a while since I've posted anything or uploaded any videos. So I said, let me do it live this morning because as I was cutting the grass and trying to multitask with some other things once I got in the house, it came to me that it is okay. And it dawned on me, what exactly does that mean it's okay? Well, I took it from the perspective of it's okay if people want to gift you with something. It's okay if you decide or they decide they want to do something for you in return because of all that you put out to someone else. And I started thinking about how challenging that has been for me in the past 2 years. So this is kind of a self-reflection, if you will. And I looked at how it has been challenging for me to allow other people to do things for me. Because if someone says, I really appreciate how you helped me with their relationship, or I really appreciate your advice and your wisdom, I really appreciate you sharing your knowledge of what you know, I tend to say, thank you, that's a part of my purpose. And then they want to give me something, whether it's mail me something or give me a gift card or want to take me out to lunch or to dinner or something. I seem to have a hard time of receiving that sometimes. So I found myself having to learn how to pull back from being so resistant or feel like, okay, they want to do something for me, but when we go out to lunch, I'm going to already have paid for the bill or part of the bill, or I'm going to bring flowers for them because I feel like I need to always give because part of my purpose is in life in this journey is giving. But sometimes in your journey, you have to learn to also receive, and it's okay. So it is okay. It's okay if somebody wants to show you some admiration. It's okay if someone wants to show you love, even if in your family unit or with your group of friends, you are the one that everybody goes to. You are the one that everybody depends on. You are the one that everybody turns to for answers and resolutions. You are the one that everybody looks on to see what your next move is so they can figure out how they need to level up, if you will, or even be observant of what you're doing and say, how does that fit what I want to do? It's okay if you're that person. And it's more than okay if they want to show you that they appreciate all that they have seen you illuminate from your existence and your being. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. So, with that being said, take today, take some time and think about not just people who you have touched, but people who have touched you, and extend something out to them, even if it's let's do a Zoom lunch because we are dealing with COVID-19, or um, send them something to their home, just a little parting, a gift that says, I was thinking about you. Or send that text to the people that are in your contact list on your phone. You know how we have all these listings in our phone. Look and see who's there that you have not reached out to for a while and say, hey, I just had you on my mind today. Just wanted to follow up and see if you're okay, or to let you know that I love you. I was thinking about you, or I know it's been some time that we've missed each other and haven't talked to one another, but I wanted to reach out to you. And I had a very good friend do that with me just the other night. And it was so surprising, but it was a welcome surprise because her and I had some dialogue, and it was more her venting how she felt, and I received how she felt. I tried to explain to her, but because she was so emotional about it, I just be quiet and let her do what she needed to do for her to be okay. It didn't make me be a punk. It didn't make me back down from it, but it allowed me to get her viewpoint. So I gave her some space. I was like, okay, let me let this cool down. Let me take a step back. Keep doing me, but take a step back because I need to give her time to be okay. And she reached out to me the other night, and it was like, ooh, I guess months ago when this happened. And she reached out to me and said, I couldn't stand it any longer. I miss our friendship. And it touched me so deeply that she still thought of me as a friend. Because guess what? Friends and family have their disagreements. Friends and family have their misunderstandings. And sometimes we just need to listen to them vent. We don't have to have a comeback. We don't have to, be ready to just chop them down. but just listen and hear their perspective, because you never know, just like you have been going through some things, what that person or individual has been going through. And just maybe hearing your voice could have been the very thing that helped them move forward and get through whatever it is they were going through. Not that they wanted any money from you, not that they wanted you to extend yourself beyond your four walls or whatever you have going on, but just to hear your voice and know that on the other end, I have somebody, a go-to person, a go-to for somebody just to listen, a go-to person for me to be able to vent to without being judged, a safe zone, if you will. And maybe that's what you create with some of the people that are in your environment. So I admonish you today to take the time, go through that cell phone, see who it is that you have not talked to in a while, send them a text, send an email, pick up the phone and actually call them, because sometimes we overdo texting, we overdo email, we overdo social media. Pick up the phone and let them hear your voice and you hear theirs. Even if it's just to say, I don't want to keep you, I don't want to interrupt your day, but I just wanted you to know I was thinking about you. Sunday, I did that to one of my uncles, one of my favorite dear uncles. I mean, because he's always inspiring me and motivating me and challenging me. And he doesn't say, hey, I challenge you. He says, so what are you doing now? You know you should be doing this. I'm surprised you haven't done that yet. And then it gets my wheels a turning and saying, wow, he's expecting me to fulfill what my purpose is. He's expecting greater and better things for me. So I need to step up and not disappoint him and not disappoint the people I'm supposed to touch and reach. So with that being said, think about those people, and it's okay. Even if people are starting to turn around and do that with you and say, I just called to tell you thank you. I just called to see how you're doing. I just called to tell you I miss our friendship. I just called to say I love you. It's okay to receive it without feeling like you have to go beyond. Like you don't have to go send them 12 dozen roses because they called you and said, I just was thinking about you. Are you okay? How are you doing in COVID? How are you doing with life? How are the kids? How are things going with the home, or whatever the case may be? Allow them to just simply be, because it's okay. Even if you're so used to you being the one doing the outpour to others, it's okay for you to have some people pour back on you. It's okay. So it's a life lesson that if you're not used to it or allowing it to happen, you have to take some time and learn how to do just that, and give them the space that they need to be able to shower you with the love that you shower them with. And it's okay. So you have to be okay with being okay. It's okay. Absorb it, take it in. It helps you enhance your growth if you allow them to be them and share how much they love you in return. It is okay. Until next time, this is Phyllis Wilson with my daily moments, just telling you it's okay. It really is okay. And also, if you're interested, because PHB TV on the Roku channel, on the Roku platform, channel PHB TV is coming out. So if you're interested in advertising or doing a video, having a video posted on there, or you got a live event coming up and you want to be a part of that channel or have it broadcast on that channel, send an email to customer service at phb-tv.com. Yes, the official launch will be by the end of October. I'm so excited for it. Look out for more advertisement coming soon. And until then, have a good day. And it is okay.